Exciting video, and this time we are going to see how we can split data or trim data to select a portion of the data out of a data available or text available within a same cell. So for instance, I received this data from one of my friend, and he actually wanted to only retain the middle two values, and there are like 10 values in this cell. He wants to remove 4 values from the left, 4 from the right, and just want to retain the middle two. So these are the same data. So what we can do is that we can use multiple formulas to do that thing. And why I am saying formula, because he's so lazy, he does not want to work on his own, so he just want me to write this formula. So he just paste the data over here and it automatically calculates for him. Another thing, technique that we can use, I will be showing that in the same video as well. So if you want to do it with the other way, which is relatively easier, but you need to perform it all by yourself. So the first thing that we will do is that we will list 4 digits. So using the right formula, actually it's about left. So what we will do is that we will write the right formula. It will pick up the right side of the text. It's asking about which text, so I referred this cell, and then it will ask about how many number characters do I want to take from right. In this case it is clearly it's 6, so I will just drag this. It will just take 6, but there is a case at time when there are not these numbers are not equal, or you don't even know that how many numbers are you gonna pick. All you want to say is that I just want to remove 4 from the left, so it will remain 6. And in this case, I mean, like, if you are not sure that how many characters you are going to keep from the right side, an alternate could be you remove the remaining from the left side. How you do that? You just select the right side and then tell him the Excel the length of the data that you want to retain. So it is len, which shows the length. Again, you start the formula, you select this column, and you just put -4. So what it does is that it selects the right side, and the length of the right side will be overall cell -4, the 4 that are on the left side of that cell, the initial 4, 3 2 3 2. So if I click, it will give me the same result. So this formula is a bit more comprehensive as compared to the other one, but it can work in 2 different situations. If I drag, it will be giving me the same result. Now I just want the mid value, I mean, like, which is this, like, first two. And the formula could be I can take the left and say 2. So what I will do is that I will select the left portion, and the number character could be 2. This is very easy, because if there are like mismatching number, what it will do, it will just give me the left 2, which is the center of this. So this is one of the way. Again, here I can use the same. If I just want to remove 4 from here, and in mid it's not all the same numbers, like it's 35, the next one I want to pick 323. So in that case, what I will do is, again, I will use the length formula on the same cell, and I will remove 4 from the right this time. So if I'm putting the left formula, it is removing 4 from the right side. So again, it will give me the same result. So this is the data that he actually wanted. So with this and formula, if I even change a value, like I put 32, it does not affect it because the middle value is 35. But if I change the middle value to 45, it will change over here. So it is a formula which can give the middle two values. So you can pick left side, or you can pick the right side, or the middle value using this thing. Another formula that is available within this, you can say, Microsoft Excel, is very interesting one. It is about the middle value. So if you don't want to go for 2 columns, you can either find right from this formula, left from this formula, and then there is another formula of mid. So you select mid, you select the actual data column. So you tell that what is the starting number. So on the left side, if I click 5, it means I am leaving the 4 values on the left side and starting from the 5th value. And then it asks me how many number characters do you want to keep. In this case, we wanted to keep only 2 characters. So I will just click 2. When I close it, I will click, it will find out the same result which did in 2 different formulas. and here I can split it like this. So this was one way of doing this thing. Let me just paste these formulas for you so that you can see it in a larger uh, image on the video. So what I will do, I will just copy this formula. I will put this small ampersand, small comma you would say, and then apostrophe, and then I will paste the formula so that you can see the formula. And this mid formula, it's like so. These are formula. So you can stop this file over here, this video over here, and you can see this formula. Uh, Now let's move to the next way of doing this thing, which will help in this. For example, there is not always numerical data. At times there is data where there is text and then numerics, and then there is space as well. We will see how can we fix this thing. But before that, I will just remove these, and I just want to get this data splitted into four, again the same thing that we conducted over here, but very easily. So what I will do, I will just select this column, I will go to data tab. Here is this option called text to columns, and you select fixed width over here. So you will be selecting a special width that will be segregating those, and then you click next, and here is your actual data. You can create a break line where it need to break. For example, 1 2 3 4, this is the break before 45. So I will just click over here, it will put one line which is separating this left 4 digits, and then I want to create another breakup line at this point. So I take these two only. I can go back as well, but if my selection is not correct, but if my selection is like this, correct. So what I will do, I will go next. So it will show that these will be the data, and I said finish. So it actually gave me data that I wanted. This is the data. So it splitted that column into 3 different columns. The unfortunate thing about this, you cannot go back. I mean, like, you can go back to the original form, but you need to perform the same action again. So let's take it to the newer version of form. This method of converting it through text to column is way better, because you can do it on this kind of data or any other kind of data as well without even putting a formula. So let's go to text and column on this one. I will go next. So now I'm not going to fix width, because I'm not going to select that. I'm using to do delimited. Why? Because there is a space available over here. I can use that space or comma or any other value. So I will go with, so it's asking me about, is there any separator available in this data? I said yes, there is a space available, and I will say okay, and then I click next and I click finish. So it will separate my main data from US dollar, if you want to split it from US dollar or text, and it will put it into 2 different columns. So I will get this main data. And for instance, if I put it back, I just want text and column, I just want it to be fixed width like I did previously. What I can do is that there is one filter created for US dollar, another one is for the space, one for this at 4th position, and these 2 values I wanted. So I will click next, I will click finish. It will create multiple columns, and this is a column that I need. This was the extra space that we had. So you can do it using this text to column option as well, which is very helpful. I have hidden one of the column over here. Let me do it on that as well, and then we will conclude this video. So there will be an option to unhide. Yeah, unhide. So there is this data. I have created this data as well, where there is a comma between all these values, and it is not a number value, it's a text value. So what I will do, I will just click on this, go to data tab, go to text to column, delimited next, and I have this option over here. I can separate it using comma. I will just eliminate space and I will just put comma, next, finish. It's separated on the basis of comma. So this was all from today's video. I hope you liked the video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel and follow by clicking on bell icon for more interesting videos. Thank you.